This is Creating Your Encore Career and Becoming a Silver Entrepreneur with your host, Lynn Freest. Lynn will share ideas and expert advice from people that are walking in your shoes and living their encore careers, where they want and at the pace they want. You'll start a company of one with confidence and knowledge to live a fulfilled life of freedom and ease. Lynn is a coach and leadership consultant whose mission is to show senior leaders and experts how to start something refreshing and new after a full career in the corporate environment.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Navigating Transitions and Creating Your Encore Life. This is where you can learn to do what you love, when you want, and where you want. You can create and live your dream. This is episode 225, and it's why I'm taking a sabbatical from the podcast. I'm going to take a 2-month sabbatical from our weekly podcast. I'll give you the reason. I've been helping do the hands-on caregiving for my 97-year-old mother, and her needs have recently grown greater. So rather than try to just stumble along with the podcast, I'm just going to take a 2-month break. Now, as it turns out, this is really my lesson in doing transitions. In this case, helping me with a transition as I help my mother with a transition. It's my own learning experience, and I need to devote my time to that. So we'll probably start the podcast up again maybe in February. Now, I will continue to send out a weekly newsletter and to make some short social media posts. And as always, you can go to my website and you can get my free guide, How to Navigate Life's Transitions. Also, in January, I plan to do a free webinar about transitions. So look forward to more news on that. Well, as always, remember, with an Encore life, you can be creating value in that world beyond just winning the next pickleball game. You can do the work you love when you want and where you want. And if you still want to learn about making transitions and creating an Encore life, you can always head over to my website, lynnfreest.com, where you can find my past podcasts and you can get on the email list to get my newsletter, or you can follow me on LinkedIn or Instagram. As always, I thank you for listening, and the resources will be listed in the show notes. Thanks.